gingerly there at the end of the game?
Yeah, no, I'm all good. I'm perfectly fine. Can't do the splits as I can tell. So yeah, but I'm good.
Just what do you guys have to do to kind of get this going in the right direction?
I'd probably say just taking advantage of the next couple games, learning from what we've learned, playing against those good teams, and just taking from them what some of their like strengths and implementing it into our stuff. And so, just learning from it. But I think we'll be all right.
Michael, I guess for you, that experience at Allen Fieldhouse, I don't know if you had played there before. What was that like? And what do you take away from that game specifically?
Never played there before. It was definitely a great experience to have. I mean, having such a crazy crowd for them going, I mean, it also gets us fired up, trying to play better. I think the Kansas game showed us a little bit where we're standing right now. I feel like it shows us that we kind of still need to play better as a team together, and what areas we still need to fix on defense. But I think it was a great experience, and I think we're just going to learn from this too.
Cam, you guys got your first taste of rivalry play against TCU to open Big 12 play now against Texas Tech. What are you carrying over from that TCU matchup, maybe in terms of how physical that game might be and what they bring to the court?
I'd probably say just not letting the physicality bother us, and really, I feel like taking advantage of more possessions. I feel like the first game it was Big 12 play, first like big road like game that we've had to play with a lot of fans. I mean, it was kind of shell-shocking at first, but I think that now we're getting into the groove of things. I think we'll be able to handle it better, especially playing at home. Can't really lose at home. We have the last couple of times, so we need to get back from that.
Mike, there have been a lot of games this year where y'all have had 4 or 5 guys in double figures. Kansas game was a little different with just Tunde and Cam. Do you guys like kind of take that on yourselves as a challenge? Like we got to step up, hit some shots.
I mean, we all kind of want to see that game coming to us naturally, right? And if Tuna and Cam got to go, we're going to pass the ball to them because we all know how capable of scoring they are. And that's what we did that game, and it worked really well for us. And then, I mean, people like me, Obi, and then have to do a better job of chipping in too, just in order to spread it out so Cam and Tuna don't have to hold the scoring load because Kansas was shrinking on them a lot. And then I wasn't capable to knock my threes down when it was wide open. So we definitely have to do a better job helping them out when we have opportunities to score the ball for the team.
Cam, any kind of specific scouting report on Tech, or what's their main strengths that you'll be looking at?
Ball screen defense. That's going to be our key for the next, I don't know how many games, but just being more aware on ball screen defenses tags and learning from it. I feel like the KU game kind of showed us a lot of, man, we need to tag the big more. So, yeah.
Anything else?
Thank you, guys.
of winning these games. I mean, how big would this be, tomorrow night?
Well, in the Big 12, there's no secret. You have to win your home games if you're going to be successful. And with us right now, strength of schedule, we have the number one strength of schedule in the Big 12 for conference play. So we started out with a tough slate. It continues tomorrow, but it's a home game. And hopefully after 2 home games, we can play a little better in this third one. We got the students back. We haven't lost with the students in the house, so let's go.
Scott, I know you've never really relished going up against your former coaches. Is it not gotten easier, but just like it's almost
more used to it, definitely.
I guess talk about that and just and obviously your time with Grant too.
Yeah, I mean, Grant's done a lot for Baylor basketball, as has Coach Tang. So it's always good seeing them. But once the game starts, it's business as usual, and they're trying to win. We're trying to win. With that being said, I think when you're playing a former coach, they're a little more apt to know what you're thinking and what you might be doing coming out of timeouts and whatnot. And then you try to think, okay, if this is what I normally do I do this? So that's part of all the chess match.
Scott, at the Kansas game, obviously Cam and Tunde scored really well. But for the other guys, how do you feel about their shot selection? Because it seemed like they were getting a lot of good open shots that just weren't falling.
Well, with us, we're really good when, like most teams, when you get stops, you get out in transition. If you get in a slugfest in half court, we got to do a better job finding a way to get more assisted buckets. Obviously, you can't win games with single-digit assists. With that, I don't think we have a player that's not really their strength to get 8 to 10 assists and get in the paint and really create for everyone. So it really becomes everybody, many hands make light work, and everybody hopefully picking up where – how can I help a teammate get a shot? And, again, scorers are going to be scorers, but to win, you got to be able to make some sacrifices. And part of that's developing your total game to where how can we have a good shot become a better shot?
Excuse me. Coach, just thinking back to that first rivalry game against TCU for this squad to open Big 12 play. Now you got another one, but it's at home. What have you seen from this group in terms of maybe maturing throughout Big 12 play, and what makes this game different?
Well, I think the TCU game, there were things that stood out that I think we've done a better job competing since then. No knock on TCU; they played really well. Our offense, we play with more purpose, more pace than we did at that opening game. I think we know what the physicality is. Doesn't always guarantee the success part of it, but at least we know what Big 12 play is about, and now it's up to us get stops, get in transition. Our offense looks better in the half court. Can we all help create a shot for each other a little bit more? And then can we get back to we came in the conference season 4th best offensive rebounding team in the country, and nights when you're not making shots, you got to get those second shot opportunities, and Kansas is a good illustration where we didn't have enough of those opportunities.
What do you see from this Texas Tech team?
Well, I think the one common trait is the teams right now at the top of the league all return their best players. So they're familiar with their coaches familiar with them. They've added pieces around it, obviously, but it starts with the foundation. You always built a house with the foundation. I mean, Anderson and Toppin's reigning Big 12 Player of the Year, so he's really good. And then Anderson's development, Coach McCaslin and staff done a great job in helping him develop into one of the best point guards in the nation. And Mikey knows him because the German national teams, and Anderson will be a starting point guard for their national team for years to come.
Scott, one of the struggles, and I think Cam mentioned it, was ball screen defense against Kansas. And he said, I think maybe these next several games,
Yeah.
that's going to be a focus.
Well, I think part of that was we messed up some coverage leading into the ball screen coverage, so you're already behind. So it's like a cornerback falling and then trying to get up and stopping the streak or whatever, the fly route. So with us, we got to execute ahead of the play so that we're not behind the actual ball screen to begin with. And then I think our ball screen coverage, every game you learn, and I think that was a learning experience for all of us to adjust a little more, be more attached. So we'll adjust James' coverage a little bit too as we get more and more used to what he's doing. But again, if we wouldn't have screwed up leading into the ball screen, we wouldn't have had as big an issue.
We've seen Tunde and Cam really consistently score. How do you get others involved, like Mikey, like Obi, and how have you seen maybe their leadership towards maybe ownership of not producing as much as they should?
Yeah, well, I think it's a learning curve for everybody when you come to the Big 12, and with that, I think it's harder for us right now because we don't have that guy that can get you 6 to 8 assists a game, and when the offense breaks down, somebody that can put 2 on the ball and command that. So again, I think it's got to be done by many hands make light work, and if we can get Obi open shots, he's going to make them. Mikey, we put him in position to score, and he last game he had some great looks, missed, but we're great with that. He struggled shooting, but he's a good shooter, and he's going to make those if, like, I pray teams keep giving him those looks because he'll make them pay. So that's number one. Number two, when you're an elite shooter, you're still going to miss at least half your shots, so we got to do a better job getting rebounds when we miss shots. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the evening. Go Hoosiers, huh?